If this next face looks familiar to you, that's because Nikki Knight once worked here at Valley News Live. Now she and her husband Dustin started an axe throwing company, USA Axe.
USA Axe opened in Alexandria last March, and a few days later they couldn't open their doors due to COVID restrictions. So the Knights decided that they're going to take their axe throwing business on the road. Welcome.
Good morning,
Morning.
Lisa. I'm so excited to see you.
Nikki, I'm so excited to visit with you too. I feel like I wanted to say that people know you. Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live, one of our top reporters for a long time. Then you disappeared, but I feel like you have life figured out because your business seems like something that you two really love. And let's just start like a quick update. I know we could just talk about the whole time. Newly married, who's that guy? Business partner? I mean, how many hats is he wearing?
All the hats. He actually was a business owner in Fargo as well, so he lived there for a while. That's originally where we met when I went to college there, and he's been all over the place with me.
Yep, all over.
Okay, so let's fast forward to starting this business. How did you guys even come up with this idea to start this business?
Well, we went to an axe throwing venue, and we had a lot of fun. We were really good at it, and we walked outside, and Nikki said, "Why don't we have this in our town?" And I was like, "I don't know. That's a good question." And then she was like, "Well, we should do it." And I said, "Okay."
Like any
Sure.
good husband, you said
Right.
okay.
You're like, okay, honey,
Yes,
whatever
ma'am, let's do
you
it.
say. That's right. So, okay, so this was in Alexandria, correct?
Yes.
That was
Oh.
our first location.
The first location. Okay, so you were going to open that business, and then COVID hit. How did that
Literally the
change
same
things?
week as
Same week.
we were supposed to open, so we weren't even able to open our doors the first time.
So you obviously needed to adjust due to this pandemic, and you took it on the road. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so the first time actually we pivoted when we just had our Alexandria location, and we already had this mobile unit. So we were doing some outdoor stuff, we were doing some outdoor tournaments. And then we opened our second location, and we kind of knew there was going to be a second shutdown. And so I don't know who came up with this crazy idea. Did you come up with it?
What, to do another location?
To move into an RV.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Well, the minute that the Minnesota governor said you're shut down again, and they gave it a tentative date around Christmas time, but we didn't trust that, of course, because we've been there before, and then it got extended. But the minute he said that they're shutting down, we're like, we got this mobile unit collecting snow. Let's hit the road. Let's go where it's warm. Let's go where we can at least make something.
So we moved into an RV. We got rid of where we were living, and we just hit the road with our mobile unit. And just recently in Minnesota, businesses are open to 25%. So our business, even with this second announcement, we're only able to be open 25%. But we have an amazing crew back at home who's taking care of both of our locations in St. Cloud and in Alexandria. And then we've just been out here on the road in Florida, chasing big events. And
They just took a shower at the YMCA.
living the
Shout out to
dream,
the
living in the
YMCA.
RV, but hey, you found some hot water.
You look
so
clean. That's good.
TV ready.
Shout out to the YMCA. They took care of us this morning here in Port Orange, Florida. We got to give love to them. Thank you.
That's cool. That's awesome.
So what
Yeah.
are some of the coolest places you've been to? We can tell it's warm there. It's 20 below here, but it looks beautiful there.
Oh, no.
it's like, what, 16
It's
humans?
75. This is going to be 80 today.
Okay, well, you don't have to rub it in. That's
Yeah,
that's
right.
I don't
fine.
want to flex too hard.
He gets hot, though. Our RV sometimes gets hot at night. I mean, it does have air conditioning. But
Okay, well, what I really want to see is the inside of this RV, but you do post some of that on social media. We're going to take a quick break. Instead, we're going to actually maybe get some advice, because axe throwing is becoming a very popular sport. We're going to get some expert advice from those two right after the break.